Welcome to day one of Spark. This is a 14-day journey to help you feel more energized, more you again, and much stronger, especially if you're in peri or post-menopause. Today we're working on full body strength, using simple joint-friendly movements to support your bones, your muscles, and your hormones. No jumping, no pressure, just 25 minutes of movement focused on you and building up your strength. So grab your dumbbells, let's warm up and get started. I'm here to guide you through everything. So let's get into our warm-up today. We're gonna start with some stepping jacks. Now just stepping out to the side, bringing the arms up overhead as we work together, getting your body nice and warm for this workout today. So arms all the way up overhead. If you've got any shoulder issues or it doesn't feel comfortable to bring the arms up overhead at this point, then you can bring them halfway. That's gonna be absolutely fine. You're still gonna be warming up. Keep your tummy nice and tight as you work into this exercise with me now. Breathing all the time, really great work. About to transition into our second exercise into the warm-up. So here we're gonna step back and bring the elbows up. So stepping back, curl and curl. Well done, keep nice and tight into the core as you do. Show you from the side here, just curling up as we're stepping back. Well done, keep it going. We're gonna get that energy up. You're going to be feeling great by the time this session is done, and you're going to feel stronger and you're going to be stronger. Well done. Amazing work. Keep it going. A few seconds before we transition into our third and final warm-up exercise, and we're going to do some side squats. So just stepping over to the side, back to the center, over to the side and sit. Over and sit, over and sit. So working in a little bit of sideways movement here. Really important to build up strength in midlife and beyond, not just working forwards and backwards. The sideways movement is really great to help to support your joints, help to support your hips. Good job. Work to the level you have, work to the depth that you've got. Brilliant work. We're nearly done with this warm-up, and we're gonna jump straight in to some weights in just a second. Take a rest. For this workout, I'm going to be using a lighter set of weights. I'm going to be using a 3 kilo set. I'm also going to be using my 5 kilo set as well. So get those ready and let's do this. So for our first exercise, I'm using my lighter weights. These are my 3 kilos. I'm going to work with my palms facing out, have my arms down in front, weights together, and we're going to work up into a big couple of semicircles up to the top and all the way back around to the bottom again. Using loads of control as we do. The hands stay in the same place as we arc around up to the top and come back down. Breathing all the time, keeping those heels pushed into the floor and tummy is nice and tight. Work to your level, work to your pace, but keep it nice and slow as you're bringing those weights down so you can get maximum burn into those muscles. We want to be building up the strength. We don't want to be just going through the movements today. We want to make each and every rep count. Well done. One more for me. Let's do this. Fantastic work. Keep those same weights. We're going to work into a lateral raise next into the arms, but we're also going to add a balance element. So we're going to bring up the knee and bring the arms out at the same time, alternating knees. Are you ready to get going? In 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So arms are coming up around about shoulder height, little bend into the elbow, and bringing up one knee each time. So crunching into those abs as well as working into the arms. Balance here, there's coordination, so the brain feels this as well as the bones, as well as the muscles. Good job. Keep it going. Amazing work. So we're working here on a 10-minute circuit, and we're going to work through that twice. This is day one of a 14 days plan for you, where you are going to feel so much different by the end. Take a rest. Amazing work. Let's work into a heavier set of weights now, if you have them and if you feel comfortable to do that. We're going to bring those weights up to the shoulders into a hammer curl. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to sit into a squat, sit to the side, back to the center, and then over to the other side. So we're staying down in this squatted movement, keeping those weights racked up to the shoulders. Breathing all the time. Well done. Feeling really strong. And if you're not feeling strong, then you're just gonna manifest that feeling of strength, because that is gonna come, that is on its way to you. Good job. Nearly there. Stay nice and low. Brilliant work. Take a rest, fantastic. Keep those weights. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop back into a reverse lunge or a reverse step back. So we're gonna come back into a step back or a reverse lunge, and you're gonna pulse, down, stand. Pulse, down, stand. If you're just stepping back, you're just gonna step down and up, okay? Are you with me? Well done. Down, up, down and up. Good. So you can just go halfway if you like, a little bit down and up. Just making sure that you're dropping down through the hips, coming up through the head. You're not pushing forwards over to that front toe. Well done. We're gonna work one side on this round, and when we come back around again, we're gonna work into the other side. Okay, so remember which side you've worked on, because we're gonna need to come back to the other side next time. Let's work into a bent over row next. So from here, we're gonna push the hips back into a hinge position, little bend in the knee, and we're gonna work with our palms facing out, still on the medium weights. We're gonna row up to the chest, keeping the elbows in nice and tight, and slowly come back down. Building strength here in the back, into your arms, and in this bent over position as well, pushing through the heels into the floor. We're building that glute strength as well. Working on stability, working on control, and working on picking those weights up and bringing them back down. Reverse grip is so good for forearm strength, which is really great for strength in everyday life, opening jars and packets, things like that. It's really good to have a bit of forearm strength. And take your rest. Really fantastic work. Drop one of the weights safely to the side, and we're going to be working now with just one weight, holding that in front of you, nice and wide into a sumo or plie position with the toes facing out. We're going to sit into that position and bring up the heels, then stand. Sit, heels, stand. Good job. Sit into that position, keep the back nice and straight, chest is open, just holding on to that weight. You can have a dumbbell, you can have a kettlebell, you can have a sandbag, anything you like, as long as you can hold that in front of you. And I'm holding that away from my body. I'm not holding it against my body, because I don't want to make it part of my body weight. I want it to still try and get down to the ground, because I want to work on keeping it where I want to keep it. Amazing work. Good job. Take a rest. Keep with that one weight. I'm going to hold this weight into my right hand, and I'm going to be working laterally or sideways to the left. So from here, I'm going to work into a side lunge. So I'm going to push my weight back, bring the weight down by the foot, come up, and then curl. Are you ready to come with me now? Let's go. Side lunge, bicep curl. Side lunge, over for a bicep curl. Well done. So that weight is pushed back through my bottom. I'm not pushing the weight over my knee. So the weight comes back here and then up to curl. So using balance elements again here, and coordination as well as strength. Complex exercises here, 2-in-1 exercises to make the best of our time together. Good job. You can do this. Take a rest. Well done. Let me just show you that movement again, just from the side while you're taking a short rest here. Coming over to the side, you're pushing the weight back as you're bringing the weight down. So you're not traveling over the knee and over the toe. So the weight always comes back. So let's switch hands. Ready to travel. 2, 1, let's go. Over and up for the curl. Over and up. So here we're working on the thighs, inner and outer. So if you want to work a particular body part, I'm going to aim to let you know pretty much what we're working as we're going through this series this time. So legs here, also arms and core. Good. Well done. And as always, there are variations for exercises all the way through. So you just work to your level. 2, 1, take a rest. We're going to head down to the mat now. If you do not use the mat usually and you don't want to use the mat, you don't have to. There is a variation on the screen for you. Instead, I'm going to come up into a full bridge position. You can also come into a modified bridge position. We're going to bring that weight underneath your arm, drag it across, come over and drag. So join in when you're ready. So modified position here, and I'm bringing that weight back to the same place each time. Full bridge position here. So reaching underneath to grab that weight. Really working on supercharging those ab muscles, also the muscles in your back, legs, arms, and shoulders here as well. Working to whichever level is right for you. Staying strong, staying stable. That's the name of the game with this one. Well done. 2, 1. Just pop that weight out of the way, keep it nice and safe just for a moment. And we're going to work into a press up with a shoulder tap. So for here, you're going to come into your modified or full position. Again, variation if you need it. Chest comes down. You're going to come up, tap, opposite hand to opposite shoulder, and go again. Let's do this. Down, tap, tap, down, tap, tap. Amazing. Good work. As with all of my series that I do, please leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. I will cheerlead you on. I will make sure that you are seen. I will hear you. You are part of this community if you are doing these workouts with me. Well done. Keep it going. Keep that tummy nice and tight. Working on the chest and the arms and shoulders here. Take a short rest. Good job. Coming back up to your feet, we're going to go back into those arm arcs again. So the lighter weights, we're going to start off with those lighter weights. Just going to have a little tidy up. There we go. Light weights here, so palms are facing out. Ready to go. Let's do this. If you've got through that first 10 minutes and you think, I'm done, or I don't have enough time, or I'm going to have to come back to this later, that's absolutely fine. You can do that. Lots of these workouts will feature circuit style, so that you can drop in and drop out as you need to, especially if you're a beginner and the thought of a 20-25 minute exercise plan really overwhelms you at this point. Just do 10, just do 5. That's okay. You do not have to do the full session every time, okay? Work up to it, work into it. Do the plan more than once. A 14-day plan doesn't have to be done in isolation. You can do it and then you can do it again. Take a little rest, well done. We're going to go back into those lateral raises with the knee raise, okay? This time around, you may find that your balance is a little bit more on point than it was last time, or you may be feeling tired out and you may be feeling a little more wobbly. Both is fine. Ready? Let's go. Keep that little bend in the elbow as you bring up those weights. Positivity flowing out of you now, okay? All of those feelings about being unsure, all of those feelings about not sure whether you can manage it, not sure whether you're good enough to do it, okay? Those are all gone. What is left is positivity, light, and that can-do attitude that you've had before, that's got you to this point here to get you into the workout, okay? So stay with it and keep that for the next 14 days. Take a rest. You are doing so well. Let's switch to those heavier weights if you have them and if you can. And we're going to go back to that hammer curl with the squat, the sideways stepping squat. If for any reason you can't step sideways, then you can go forwards and backwards instead. Okay, let's rack those weights up to the shoulders, sit down and over to the side, back to the middle, other side, middle. You got this. Yes. Amazing work. If you are enjoying this session, please don't forget to hit like. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's really, really important for the channel. It means I can continue to do these workouts. If more people find me, then YouTube will continue to pay me. And it means I can continue to do these for free for you. 2, 1. Well done, amazing work. Let's get into our reverse lunge or step back. Remember, we're switching legs this time. So I went back with my right leg last time. This time, I'm going to go back with my left. If you're not sure what you did, go with the one that feels natural and then switch it, okay? Because the likelihood is that you went with the one that was natural last time. So go with the one that doesn't feel natural this time. Down through the hips, up through the head. Down, pulse, up. And what this pulse does is it really intensifies that movement into the legs. So you're not just working down and up, you've got that pulse, which is just extra squeeze into that strength. Just tapping into that a little bit more. Double up. Good. So working the legs here, working the core, holding on to those weights. It's just giving you that extra work to work against, extra resistance. Pushing the hips back, bringing the arms in front, palms facing out. Let's get into this bent over row. Are you ready? Let's do this. Row up, coming back down. Get those shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Up. Good. Every single millimeter of movement. Let those weights come down all the way and up all the way. Head stays nice and long. Good. Breathing all the time, pushing the heels into the floor. Yeah, you got this. You're doing so well. Keep it going. Amazing. Feel strong. Not just strong with your muscles, strong with your mind. Take a rest, strong into your bones as well. Brilliant. Let's get rid of one of those weights and let's work into that sumo squat with the calf raise. So toes are facing out, holding onto that weight, holding it nice and strong and stable. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Down, raise and stand. Down, raise up onto the toes. Good. If you feel wobbly and you feel that you cannot do that calf raise, that's okay. Just work with me on the squat down and then hold it at the bottom and come up. So work it as if you were doing that calf raise. You're just going to hold it at the bottom and then come up. Also, your heels do not need to come that far off the ground. If this is the first time you've ever done this exercise and it feels really weird, that's okay. It does feel a bit weird. Okay, so don't worry about it. Just work through what you can work through. Everyone's got to do something for the first time. Amazing work. Take a rest. Brilliant. Okay, let's work into that lateral lunge again. I really like this exercise. It's so good. It gives you a lot to think about, which means that you're really focusing on that movement, the real quality of movement here. So holding the weight, got my fingertips facing my toes on the one side, coming across. As I come up, I have to rotate and then come back down. So you've just got that tiny element of rotation in, which is really good for joints. So I said right at the top, this is about simple joint health movements. Okay, simple movements like a little bit of a short rotation. So good for those joints. Okay, great for the shoulders. Well done. Keep it going. Good. And take your rest. We're going to switch sides. Again, remembering you're pushing that weight back as you're going over. You're not just pushing the weight over. Otherwise, you're going to find those knees are going to get aggravated. And we want to strengthen the knees. We don't want to aggravate them. Strengthen, okay? Let's get ourselves ready to go on to the other side. 2, 1. Let's do this. Across and curl. You've got this. Stay nice and strong. Good job. Your body may not feel like it used to, and chances are it may never again. But that's okay, because in this 14-day plan and on this channel, we work to build your body to a different degree of strength. Chances are you've not done exercises like this before. That's because these exercises are designed for people like you and me, people who are in this stage of life where we need something a little different. Take a rest, well done. Let's head down to the mat if you're using it. Otherwise, you've got your raised surface that you can use instead. And that raised surface can be anything: a coffee table, a bottom step of your staircase, a kitchen work surface. As long as it's sturdy and safe, then you can use it. Are you ready? 2, 1, let's go. Drag under and under. So this is unstable surface work here, by which I mean we're working from 4 points of contact here to 3. We're moving a weight across. So your tummy muscles, your core muscles, abs, the muscles in your back, okay, all having to adjust to keep you in position as you're working through here. So really, really super functional. Working down, supporting our body weight as well is really a key to making sure that we develop nice, strong bones and muscles. Good job, take a rest, well done. Let's move that weight out of the way safely. You are almost through this workout today. You're almost completed day number 1. Let's get into that either modified or full press up position, and we're gonna press down with the shoulder taps. In 2, 1, let's go. Chest comes down, tap, tap. Chest comes down, tap, tap. Now you may find these really tricky. I know lots of ladies on the channel find press ups really hard, okay? They are hard. It's not easy to pick your body weight up off the floor, okay? No matter how much you weigh. It's a really difficult thing to do, okay? So just, if you can, just do 1 or 2 press ups, nice full depth chest to the floor, and the rest of the time you're doing your shoulder taps, that's absolutely fine. Make the modifications that work for you, but work, okay? 2, 1, amazing work. Take your rest. We're gonna get into a short cool down now. So from here, I'm just gonna put my toes together, open up my heels, and I'm gonna sit back into a child's pose. I'm gonna walk my fingertips forwards and drop my arms down to try and get them to meet the mat. If you enjoyed this session today, don't forget to hang around for tomorrow's session, okay? Tomorrow's session is about cardio, it's about heart health, it's about fat burning. So tomorrow you're not gonna wanna miss it. You are gonna feel amazing after tomorrow's session, energized, and your mood is gonna be through the roof. Well done. From here, all fours position, and we're gonna work into a cat-cow. So all fours position here, I've got my wrists stacked directly underneath my shoulder, knee and hip also stacked, and I'm just gonna arch up through the back, and I'm gonna round out. So mobilizing through the pelvis here, into the spine, really important, making sure the spine, the hips, all of those key areas, the wrists and the ankles, those areas are all prime for us ladies as we get into perimenopause and postmenopause, just making sure that we keep our muscles and bones really strong. Okay, we want to avoid breakages, and those are the vulnerable areas. Amazing work. Final move, cool down move, then we're just gonna walk the legs back, drop the hips forwards, and we're gonna stretch out through the abs. So a back extension here. There is of course a variation for this, and you can come down halfway if you prefer. So a half cobra here, half back extension. Just breathe it through. The cool down is kind of important. Okay, so I hope you're doing it with me. It just helps to bring down any stress levels after doing that workout. So just rebalancing your cortisol. Take your rest. Finish when you're ready, and if you want an extra cool down, Then I've got an 8-minute active recovery that I'll link to in the session description as well. Please, please, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you got on with this workout today. Stick around for day number 2, which is tomorrow. That is all about cardio, as I said, and this is our 14-week plan. 14-day plan, it's not 14 weeks, our 14-day plan. So if you enjoyed this session, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment, leave me a like. And if you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can become a member of the channel. Just click the join button to get full details of the exclusive perks, which start at 99 pence and go all the way up to $4.99. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow. We're going to get stronger together, we're going to get more energized, and we're going to boost that mood. So see you then. Take care. Bye.